What's going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking on today's video. If you're new to the channel, my name is Kirk, and today I'd like to talk about something I'm very passionate about, and that is Temple of Doom cosplay, but specifically Temple of Doom hats. I've got 3 of them now, and I thought I'd just do a little show and tell and tell you the story behind each of my Temple of Doom hats. So we'll start with the first one I got. This hat is a Steele and Jones bridge scene Temple of Doom hat. And I have videos on 2 of these 3. So if you want a little bit more information, definitely feel free to seek out and watch those videos. But I've had this hat for somewhere around 6 years now, and it's still a fabulous hat. It's beautifully made, and I love it. This was the second custom hat I ever ordered. You know, once I had my Petersbros Raiders hat, and I realized, you know, hey, I love Temple of Doom. I need to put together a Temple of Doom cosplay, and Roberto at Steele and Jones was who I reached out to with that task, and he absolutely nailed it. And to this day, I still love this hat very, very much. The second hat on the list is probably one of my favorite hats of all time. This is my Advintage, like, minecart village scene Temple of Doom hat in beaver felt, and this hat is very special to me. This has come on most of my adventures, and it probably has gotten the most wear of any of my hats, so it just fits my head so nicely. Yeah, I'll do a little 360. But I love this hat. This hat is very special to me, and you know, it's got the old map liner. It's got my last name on the sweatband, Thomas or Tomas. I'm still not exactly sure how to pronounce it, but he absolutely crushed it with this hat. And lastly, to kind of bring things full circle, is this Temple of Doom hat, which I made. So a little over a year ago, I started making hats just kind of as a fun little hobby, and you know, being in the Indiana Jones community, I mostly make Indiana Jones hats now. But I don't often wear my own Indiana Jones hats because I can wear my other hats, but for the Indy hats, the ones that I make, it takes away a little bit of the magic, you know, knowing how the sausage is made. I like to get them from other places, open the box, and, you know, imagine that maybe that is Indy's hat. So when I make it, it kind of takes that away a little bit. But with this one, I was pretty happy with how it turned out. I got this felt from an Etsy seller, actually, because a lot of my felt distributors are sold out. So I just thought I'd try out a different one. And the color was, you know, unique, but very nice. So I decided to try it out on myself, and I made myself this Temple of Doom hat, and actually really like it. The felt color is a little bit more of like an earthy rust kind of clay color, but it came together to make a hat that I'm proud of and actually happy to wear. One detail that I thought I'd throw into this is a red liner, because one of my cosplay heroes and Temple of Doom heroes, Joey from Joey's Tour of Props and Artifacts, in his Advintage Temple of Doom hat, he put in a red liner as kind of a nod and an homage to the fire and the lava pits of Temple of Doom, and I figured as an homage to him, I would do the same in this hat. So this is a brand new hat. I don't have any cool stories or adventures in it yet. It'll probably be my stunt hat, you know, if I do any alligator wrestling or any crazy adventures where I want to wear an Indy hat, but I don't want to, you know, mess up any of my nice ones. This will probably be the hat I wear. But that just about wraps up this video. It's kind of spur of the moment, casual video, but I thank you so much for watching. If you have a hat, and we'll make it a little bit more specific, if you have a Temple of Doom hat, I encourage you, make a video about it. Tell us the story behind it, where it came from, and some of the adventures you've been on in your Temple of Doom hat. And make sure to comment on this video and let me know that you've made your video, because I'd love to see it. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Fortune and glory, and I'll see you next time. Oh, hey there. thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. I've got one more Temple of Doom hat for you, but it's different. I have this. This was a gift from my good buddy Daniel Reiser, Indy on Instagram, and I believe his YouTube channel is also Reiser Indy, but I'll link it down below. He gifted this hat to me, and this, I believe as the story goes, Daniel got from the son of someone who worked on Temple of Doom. I don't know what their role was necessarily, but some crew member. So this hat is almost 40 years old, and yeah, it's one of my prized possessions. And thank you so much, Daniel. I love Temple of Doom, and this is a little piece of Temple of Doom history. So anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers.